Getting some breaking news also. It's a massive breach of security. 6,000 blank Indian visas have been reportedly missing from the Indian MEA officials in London. Headlines Today's sister publication India Today has got this exclusive information, raising massive security concerns at this point of time. The incident has raised an alarm bell in India. Undoubtedly, the visas could be misused by foreigners to enter India through unsecured borders and could pose a major security threat, because anybody with a little bit of know-how can actually print on those visa forms. But the question remains is how, in the first place, 6,000 blank visas could go missing. According to exclusive information available to us, blank visas were printed and dispatched by Nashik's Indian Security Press to the Foreign Ministry on the 18th of August. These visas were dispatched by the MEA in Delhi to the Indian High Commission in London on the 3rd of September. Surprisingly, the shipment was not received by a staffer but a local courier at Heathrow Airport. In the meantime, MEA officials in London believe that the courier got stolen on the way. Very clear how casually important documents are handled between various diplomatic attaches. Speaking exclusively to Headlines Today's sister publication India Today, spokesperson of MEA in London has said that visas fall in B and C levels of diplomatic bags. Only level A of diplomatic bags are carried by government couriers. But now they have, of course, revised the procedures following this incident. He also said that the missing visas have been hot-listed, meaning that anybody who could use them or has used them could face deportation. If they arrive in India, they would be immediately flagged up as they show up during the passport scan at airports. But nonetheless, it is, of course, a security breach that has happened. Kamaljeet now joins us for more on this. Kamaljeet, first and foremost, take us through the fact, can it be misused? I mean, these visas are printed on special paper, they require a special ink, but it is perhaps not too far to imagine that anybody who has the ability to steal them could also misuse them.
Well, our sources in both MEA and NHH will tell us that these documents cannot be misused. But remember, these numbers, they've been numbered and they've been hot-listed. UK police is already investigating the case. We also know that as far as the procedures are concerned, when the agent who collected the delivery did not receive 6,000 visas, a case was registered. They've been blocked, and this is what they've been telling us, that they cannot be misused.
Okay.
These numbers have been circulated and entered into the immigration computer system to ensure that they are not misused. So that's what they've been telling us all along, that the possibility of misuse can be ruled out. But the fact remains that yes, as far as the procedures are concerned, they're being very, very vigilant as to that this sort of a thing is not repeated again and misuse does not happen.
Okay, Joginder Singh also on the phone line with us. Sir, would like to know from you exactly how can it be that such sensitive pieces of paper are just transmitted through couriers? Is that the way things usually happen? Is it only we learn our lessons after something like this has happened?
I think this has been the slackest ministry under Mr. S.M. Krishna, because he won't even tell a fly that you have done something wrong here. You don't govern the country like that. I think there is a couple of dismissals should follow, and if the document was that sensitive, as you are saying now, why could it not go by diplomatic bag? What was the hurry for that? And if they knew the stock is coming down, they could have sent it much earlier than this thing in a secure way.
Yeah.
There is Air India flight every day. What exactly they are trying to do here? Because the foreign minister or the senior officials think that this is not something their cup of tea.
Yes.
Let the lower level functionary function.
Yes.
And I think a couple of dismissals are called upon with total forfeiture of pension. And
I think that's a point well made. I think that's a point well made, that there are no dismissals, there is no lesson learnt, and that is why these issues keep happening time after time. Just one other quick question, sir. Now, Kamaljeet is telling us that you can't use this at the airport because it has been entered into the computer database system. It will immediately pop up if somebody tries to use this visa. Are there still uncomputerized entry points into India, sir?
Well, there could be here, and you know, you can always bribe people. He can enter, there is a valid number also on this one.
Yes.
I mean, we are the 86th most corrupt country in the world. Everything is possible.
Okay.
And secondly, also, I would also say here, there are many loose points. You have, you have vigilance people, you have the raw people, you have the intelligence people, both in the intelligence bureau and in London office. They are all sleeping. Nobody is doing it. Days worth of work here.
All right, Mr. Singh, appreciate you joining us. We'll leave it at that as of now as we track this story. But